Hey, so I am back for week number 3 post spinal fusion surgery of my L5-S1. If you want all of the information of why I decided to have surgery and how that went in the first 2 weeks, you can find those videos in the links down below in the description. I'll put them there for you. But week 3, going pretty amazing. My biggest challenge now is I want to go back running on the trails or riding my bike or lifting weights, and I just am not allowed to do any of that for quite a while because I'm still following all the restrictions of the no bending, no lifting, no twisting. I'm still log rolling in bed, and I'm still doing all of the restrictions the surgeon has because I don't want to mess anything up. I want to be able to get back to my active life. But at this point, I'm walking 2 to 3 miles a day. I've been doing that since about 2 miles since week 1. I wasn't on any pain meds for a while, but then I kind of tweaked my back a little bit, opening up a window. So don't open up windows yet. But now I'm back to just 1 Tylenol, and I don't even think I need that anymore. That's kind of just my precaution, just in case. But I don't really have pain. My incisions are healing well. And I am sleeping through the night now. I'm getting a lot of really great deep sleep, which I was getting sleep through the night the first couple weeks, but now it's actually good quality deep sleep and I feel rested and restored, which is really awesome. I'm driving. I've been able to go to my kids' events and graduations and parties and plays and all sorts of stuff, being able to sit and walk and stand. So I'm really encouraged about that. And I want to just speak hope and encouragement into you that if you are thinking about spinal fusion surgery and you're super scared, like I was for 8 years, I put this off when I had a broken back and it kept getting worse. My legs were giving out from under me. And I went from being a competitive endurance athlete to not being able to walk across my living room. Thankfully, my nerves have woken up and my legs are feeling strong again. But I am just so antsy to get back out and be active, but I'm not going to yet. But if you are in a place where you're thinking about having surgery or you've had surgery and now you're in recovery as well, I just want to encourage you that it does get better and you hopefully will be able to get back to the things that you want to do. And it's not something that we need to be super duper scared about. I believe God led me to an incredible surgeon who did a minimally invasive approach and was super experienced and knowledgeable and kind, and he was fantastic. So I'm thankful for that. And I've just been following all of the rules. So overall, at week 3, doing awesome, getting back to a lot of normal life, but also I am taking time to rest. I do notice that I get more tired more easily and quickly than I used to. I noticed that I can't walk the pace that I used to. I used to walk pretty fast, but now I have to take it a little slower. And I can get kind of tired out after a way shorter amount of time than I used to. But it's all normal. I mean, if you've gone through this surgery or any major surgery, there's a lot of energy being used in our bodies on a cellular level to heal all of the things internal that have happened. So give yourself grace and be patient. Oh, and I notice when I walk as well, it's getting better. I'm able to do more, but I feel like I'm having to relearn how to walk because my pelvic tilt is different than it was. My spine is actually stable. Oh, I want to share that. I can actually feel that my spine is stable. My spine has not been stable for years because it's been broken. And it is stable now. And that means that all the muscles around my spine that were having to act like bones and getting exhausted and so painful all the time, that they're just relaxed now. And I love it. I feel like I can stand and walk forever. So that's super encouraging. And what I was saying was getting better is that I had at the very beginning, the first couple of weeks, could only walk really totally flat land. Like I have to drive to a different neighborhood to go for a walk because I live hills both directions from my house. But I can do a little bit more of an incline or a decline now. But at first my back wasn't taking any sort of incline or decline. So just be aware of that when you're starting to walk after surgery, is that you want a flat ground, and some people have to use a walker or a cane, which is totally fine if that's part of what your recovery is requiring. I didn't have to, but I'm also coming into this surgery as a seasoned, strong athlete who was doing a lot of activities and core strengthening and everything all the way up until surgery. One of the bummers that I experienced this week, along with the pain from tweaking my back, trying to open the window, was some new sciatica that I've never had in my right leg before. And it was pretty jarring. And I couldn't bend my leg, and it was shooting zaps down my right leg. Couldn't flex or extend my toe or my foot. It hurt to walk if I straightened my leg all the way, and I never, like I said, never experienced that in my right leg before. It was totally new. Kind of freaked me out a little bit because that was one of my bigger fears about this surgery, is not wanting any new pain. But I contacted the surgeon's office, and they said it's actually totally normal to have new pains like that as everything got shifted around and is inflamed and aggravated. So just to ice it, stay on pain management, and keep moving. And I'll say that after this, it's been about 7 days since it started, and I am not feeling the massive sciatica anymore. So I think it is calming down. I've been doing some stretches for sciatica, been icing, and been moving and praying a lot too. I really believe in the power of prayer. But that's sciatica. Just don't be surprised if it happens. So leave any comments down below. Leave your story down below. I am a big believer in prayer, and I would love to pray for you if you're struggling with the decision or struggling post-surgery. But just stay connected and share what you're going through or what your recovery story is as well, because I would love to stay updated. All right, that's it for week number 3. I hope you are encouraged and inspired in whatever way you are led to go with your life. Bye for now.